The Port of Long Beach. The U.S. charges a fee every time a Chinese-built ship docks at any U.S. harbor. $50 per ton if it's owned by a Chinese company, and $18 if it's owned by a non-Chinese company. The fee will increase each year for the next 3 years. It's a first-of-a-kind measure meant to counter China's shipbuilding dominance and protect American shipyards. This dominance is real. Data from the UN shows that China delivered 54.6% of all new ship capacity in 2024. The next biggest producer is South Korea. This means a huge portion of the world fleet could be affected by the US fee.
Well, it's an absolute first that we see a country introducing docking fees on Chinese-built ships, and we expect a heavy impact on the shipping market. The first activity you will see is that ships built in China will go out of trade from the United States.
In other words, carriers will reroute vessels to avoid US ports. There are plenty of other trade lines for those ships, but the disruption will be significant. The shipping data provider Alphaliner warned in September that the U.S. port fees could cost up to $3.2 billion next year for the world's top 10 carriers. Meanwhile, China has announced retaliatory measures. Vessels owned or operated by American companies or individuals and ships built in the U.S. or flying the American flag would be subject to a $56 per net ton fee per voyage if they dock in China.